Beyond the specific fate of the Atlas bear, there are broader reasons why the bear family never truly gained a foothold in Africa. The primary barrier was, and still is, the Sahara Desert. This immense sea of sand has long acted as a formidable natural wall, preventing animals from the north from migrating further south into the continent's interior. While a few pioneering bears managed to establish themselves in the Atlas Mountains, the harsh, arid conditions of the Sahara made it virtually impossible for them to cross into the lands below. This geographic isolation is a key reason why the wildlife of sub-Saharan Africa evolved on such a distinct and separate path from that of Europe and Asia. Even if bears had managed to cross this great desert, they would have faced an environment for which they were not well equipped. Most bear species are adapted to temperate or cold climates with distinct seasons. They thrive in forests that provide cover, and many rely on a period of hibernation to survive lean winter months. The climates of Central and Southern Africa are vastly different. The intense, year-round heat and the nature of the vegetation, from open savannas to dense tropical rainforests, present a completely different set of challenges. An animal built for a cool European forest would find it incredibly difficult to regulate its body temperature and find its preferred foods in the African bush. Furthermore, any bear venturing south would have encountered a dazzling and highly competitive array of established residents. Africa's ecosystems are home to some of the world's most successful and powerful predators and herbivores. Lions, leopards, and hyenas are masters of the hunt, working in sophisticated social groups. A solitary bear would have faced intense competition for food, not just for prey, but also for carcasses to scavenge. Even for an omnivorous bear, finding a niche would be difficult. The role of a large, powerful omnivore was already being filled, in many ways, by other remarkable creatures that had spent millions of years perfecting their survival in an African context. The story of life is a story of competition for resources. In Africa, the evolutionary race had already produced a caste of winners perfectly suited to its unique conditions. The niche of a large, ground-dwelling omnivore, which bears occupy so successfully in other parts of the world, was simply not vacant. Animals had already adapted to exploit every available food source, from the fruits on the trees to the roots in the ground. For bears, arriving late to this highly evolved party, there was simply no room at the table. The continent's own evolutionary journey had already produced a full and complete ecosystem without them. While Africa may not have bears, it has evolved its own set of magnificent creatures that occupy similar ecological roles.